Yeah, now. I'm gonna go back now. Now. Yeah, this is Kiki, the Marshall's Borders, and welcome to day 3 of Silicon Valley Comic Con. Yeah, it's beautiful. My cheesy accent, which is not really German at all, or even appropriately so. So yeah, had nothing to do with that. Anyway, here is Kiki at Amazon store out front. Yes. Kiki is a martial sportist. And although Hellcat went on for the longest time about everything in general, recapping the entire mainly day 3 for almost 50 minutes. Wow. Ooh. If you got it's a recap of the whole thing, so yes. I'm gonna have to trim that third one down a little bit. Yes. Anyway, so yes, Kiki was on his way, explaining all about the origin of that outfit that he's wearing and what is going on with that. And yes, from some movie films, which is left in storage, is not the jacket. It is actually the dobak. The jacket is somewhere else. It's just the top part, not the bottoms. The bottoms are somewhere else. But yes, it's going on about how it was in the films. Whenever the Academy... Okay, now I'm showing it off in the game room. I've gone into the game room. I've switched to the game room. I've left out the opening of things entirely. And now I'm in the game room next to the shop. It was an Adam Savage shop. Not far from it. And I'm putting on the belt and I snaps the belt. It was funny. It was oh. Yes, I put it on the bag, and I put it on backwards. And so, of course, one or two gamer people were amused at what I was doing, so I was putting on the show for them. There were actually people around, you know, and they saw Kiki. And even though he's underappreciated on the channel, the fans don't get him. There were people at this convention that liked Kiki to show up. It also helped that one of them was from the church. But yes, no, unlike the other YouTube celebrities, I admit, yes, some of that is obviously staged. We did, well, actually, it sort of said, yes, there's the guys. This year, we did not have any cosplayers as us. Yes, we did not. And last year it was not the Millers being the cosplayers, it was their friends who showed up. So this year, no other Kitties. There were some Kiki Hello Kitties, but not Kiki the martial sportist, who was a big deal at Big Wow Comic Fest, I might add. Yes. When he did it, he actually filmed some movie films there. And actually, we have enough footage that this is another movie film. We have, of the breakdowns and the slideshows and all that, this is another movie. It is a full-on another movie. We'll split it up into 3 acts as the airing it, because it is long and slender. Also, we will split up the slideshow into the 3 acts, because it's long and slender. And if you take the 3 slideshows and put them together. Let's see, there's one, the 21-minute one that day. There's, I think this one is going to be 21 minutes, about 2. Day 2 was 11 or 12. 13 maybe. And yeah, so that would be 42 minutes and then some 50 minutes roughly. And then, okay, and then the commentaries about the day, the recaps. I think the first recap of the first day is about 27 minutes. Second day is about 27 minutes. And tonight, it came out to about, the recap came up to about longer, 50 minutes. We already done the recaps. This is a slideshow. And yes, I'm explaining about the uniform. and how it came from the movie films. It came from the Korean demonstration, 1990. It also came from, but there was a Jung Swan one too. There were two of them. I don't think it was worn at that. I think it was Jung Swan outfit. And then it also came from Three Ninjas, the cartoon movie with the little ninja boy, children in it. Yes, background character, uncredited. Calcat, Kiki, the martial sportist was there. Yep, at their dojo in place where they filmed it. And you could tell that it was the uniform from that, because it had no patches, and they were not sewn on, and it was a different company, a slightly more theatrical company on the back, Yamato, than the other ones from that time period. So it was meant to be a background character with costume. Orville people, 2 people from Orville. Yes, it was a husband and wife from Orville. And now, the martial sportist, I'm going on ramblings. I rather enjoy this convention. It's rather exciting to be back once again. There were lots of help. They had lots of helpers, and about half of them knew what they were talking about. That's adapted. Now, I could do a volunteer thing. You could have months in advance. I could do a volunteer thing for a table or booth. I could do a volunteer thing helping out at a booth. That would get me a connection to a booth later. I could do the con. I could be a volunteer for the convention, like helpers and stuff. But I prefer to just hang out at the convention and be there and see all the peoples, lots of wonderful people. I've gone over to the Star Wars side again, the dark side, to seeing the Star Wars films. It's neat that they have 2 R2-D2s this time. And that is hilarious. The pictures are hilarious. The reason it's hilarious, though, as a context, is you put the Aquaman from the to the movie films as King Triton. It's funny. And you put Ariel in there. That's funny. Now, I don't know how it is going to line up, but yes, I'd say that's fun. There was some other funny. The eyeball critter was there, too. There was some other funny ones. Not as interesting as Fanime, but it didn't have as many costumed people. Was the thing. Fanime will have more. And they did not use the hotel. That was a brief shot of one of the Paris. It was beautiful panels, yeah. Yes, now we're out on the floor. And then the beautiful nerdy people. We are all nerds, so we all is one of us, yes. Oh, yes, find somebody who's not high strung. You'll be okay. There were plenty of people that weren't high strung at the convention. Yeah. But maybe it was because they were heavily medicated. Exactly. Ooh, well, normally... No, that is a different kind of thing. Yes, if you find someone that does the... then clearly there is something wrong. Or they're just German. Yeah. Anyway, which I guess if you're into that. I am not, really. I do not know the Human Centipede. I've seen that movie. It's disturbing. Don't watch it. Not a good idea. So here we have... I believe this is a line for the Andy Weir. Yeah. Yes, the Martian. There is the Falcon from the SpiderMan. Yeah. And there is outside with the silly hat. Yeah. Yes. See, trying to think of some other things that were not mentioned on the long diatribe. They're all beautiful people. I love the beautiful people. They're all beautiful, even the men's. I like them all. Oh yeah, we're going to this fine social politics lesson. Oh, egg drop. I have made food like that before. I made the rice things. Made that. It was okay. Not half as good as that other place. And you probably won't hear it, but there's a car alarm outside. But you won't hear it. Doesn't matter. So yeah, so outside there's some stormtroopers and some other critters and things. And a furry. It's glorious to know there's a furry out there. There's to be at least one. And there's also a nibbler out there. And that is a lackey. Sadie's lackey and the husband. Yes. For all of that stuff I was talking about the lackeys, or Kiki with her Cal Cat, was talking about the lackeys for probably a good 20 minutes on that thing. And it's like, on here, it's like not even a minute. So it's totally different. Yes, the gaffing tape story. So yeah, I don't think I really couldn't add anything. And no, there was only, I think, there was two moments I should say, where Kitty Key got the picture thing. And one of them was a time when, there was at least one or two where he accidentally photobombed another picture. And they took his picture too. So yes, there was one of those yesterday too. There was one of those, there was a new movie crew with a nice camera. They go by. And yeah, so Silicon Valley Comic Con 2018, Day 2. You can see Cal Cat. It's probably already posted. Nice camera. And you can see him walk into frame into someone's shot. And he's right there, like right on the side, like behind them. And he's like, oops, didn't mean to do that. So he's in there. Sort of like many years ago when they were doing one of those, the Comic-Con toy show, I think it was. And they were doing a Lord Bloodraw. They were interviewing Bloodraw, and Kitty is like, ooh, that was the beginning of that interesting connection. Yes, ever since that. Yeah, you kind of ruined my shot, but hey, let's talk about horror movies, okay? And ever since then, been going to the Creature Features booth. So you never know. But yes, yes, the Creature Features booth. They're also doing some other accents. They got there, Peter Lorre and Blanchini, yeah. And Vincent Price. Yes. Who unfortunately sounds more like Orson Welles' evil twin or something. Anyway, so yes. There's a elf goes something. Oh. Okay, what that was my comment that once people 10 years older than me, the parents of the people that thought of swag, think swag is cool and put it all over the thing to look hip like that. Millennials, people my generation. It's no longer cool. Let's stop using it. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, when your parents think your kid's shit, the stuff your kid is into is cool, then it's not cool anymore. Yes, that's what it is. And yes, I always advocate even here. It's like, yes, do what you love. Be the kid forever. It's gloriousness. Do what you like, do what you have, do what you want to, and do it a lot. Why not? Life is short. It's crappy political administration. You have balls drink, you can drink. Boils drink. Yes, that stuff was not good. That was not vermouth. No, it's not good. It wasn't not tasty at all, and I keep yawning, but it's funny. I'm leaving it in. I'm not going back. It's a commentary track. It's beautiful. And yes, I did see Stanley. I think I might comment. Yes, a comment. That might be what that comment is right there. Yes, that is probably it. I saw Stan Lee. I actually was right next to him. I was like right here, and they would say, pass, clear the aisle, pass through. He comes to into chair. Rip. And there he is. Stan motherfucking Lee, man. The Marvel Comics Spider-Man guy. Stan motherfucking Lee. It was awesome. It was him. I also saw Nichelle Nichols. Ernie Reyes was actually not here today. It's a convention. So, I could not see him. He wasn't there. He did not get to see a Dobak. Wasn't there. Good things. Cute things are going by. Cute things, cute things, cute things. This is quite a commentary track. It's interesting. And it's very visually eye-catching. Yeah. I have this hat. It's lovely. You can't see it though. See it on the commentary of the other one. Plugging the convention hat. Yes, so yeah. Yes, this was fun. There's lots of people. They do reproduce. We have often wondered where the new nerds reproduce that they do. They do it to other nerds. It's funny that the Lackeys, who have written many books, they say Game of Thrones and Walking Dead are now boring to them. I think I've only seen the Game of the Thrones. The one season of part of first season. I'm not interested. Didn't get me, so I not watch. Walking Dead. I watch one season, first season. I watched pilot of Fear of the Walking Dead. I stop. Anyway, so yeah, that's all of that. Yeah. So, yes, man with sword. Funny that he just impaled himself. I'm such a badass with my sword. He just cut his own hand off. If that was a real sword, thump. His left wrist would be gone right now on the floor. Should have said to him, no, that's not how you do that. Yeah, he's not using both hands to turn his sword. He's using his wrist to turn his sword. So drop the other hand and you go. Yeah, you don't go. You go. One hand. All the way around. Anyway, here we have, and you can't see what I'm saying, so. Anyway, so get the key to marshal the motors mostly at Hathead the whole day. Notice that. Now I've taken off my outfit and changed into my just regular civvies. They probably assumed that I was at the hotel room. No, I was not. Some of the people afterward caught me on the way to the bus, running to the bus. I think it was the Millers again. Or I think it was actually the other guy. It was Nick. and there was other cast members. There were at least two former job club people there. One of them was actually in one of the big suits, you know. And the other one was walking along with his friend. He see me. You know, oh, what's up? But yeah, there's also a couple of the other people from Fanime that were there last year. Were wondering where they had seen me from. I was probably last year. Yeah, that's what it was. Probably. That was here last year. Recognized the Taekwondo outfit. Psst. But yes, not so much the day before though. The Voyager outfit was not as big a deal. Although it was the only one there, so that was interesting. Yes, it was the only Voyager one of that type. Yeah, so that was cool. And they had this on, this blue one underneath, which is the wetsuit from Star Trek Beyond. Wetsuit top. From Star Trek, what is it? Into Darkness. This is from Into Darkness. I'm wearing that. You'll see that on the other commentary. I was wearing that underneath because it was warm. A little too warm. Yeah. So, we're coming to the end. Oh, the end. It was beautiful coming to your stories and telling the adventure and relating things. And coming to the end. And yeah, and it looks like I'm going back, but that's because I fucked up the film and seen how to do the walk through backward over again. And yeah, so I will put all this together. It won't be ready by the weekend, even though I said peace out the weekend. I'm going to say that in a minute. The weekend is over. It's going to be ready by late tomorrow, I guess. Then start downloading all these. Yes, maybe day one can go up, but none of these others are ready. So yeah, I'm going to say that. Oh, it's going to be ready the weekend, but this is the weekend. What am I saying? I don't know. Yes. Yes, so, yes, and it's good. Peace out. And walking down. Well, that's it. That's kind of it. Kind of done. So over.